Okay, so we're gonna get started on warm-up here. Cosmo's gonna show us, we've got 25 high knees. We can do this all together. Up, 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 up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, after 25 high knees, let's make that 25 on each leg so that we're really working a little extra hard this morning. Hi, Roya.
Is that a picture or is that Roya?
Yeah, is that real Roya or a picture of Roya? All right, we've got 5 burpees. These can be sluggish and slow because these are our first burpees of the day.
Wish I had that option not 2 days ago.
Oh, sluggish and slow burpees?
Yeah. I jumped into that sprint with you.
Yeah. All right, 25 butt kickers when you're done with your burpees. And again, let's make this 25 on each side. Shoes in. Here, let's all, we can't hear you, Roya, but we're gonna showcase you here for a second. Let's see, butt kickers. There's Roya, everybody. Can you hear us, Roya? Okay. We can't hear you, but we can see you. All right, everybody, after your 25 butt kickers on each side, we're gonna get 5 more burpees. Nice. All right, couple of stretches coming up. So if you need a soft surface for your knee, we've got a Samson lunge. We're gonna keep our back leg off the ground, and a pigeon pose and a child's pose. So if you'd like something for your knee, go ahead and grab that now. Cosmo's gonna turn to the side a little bit so we can see him a bit better. A long extended lunge. We're gonna stretch the arms up, trying to pull our hands together, and we can twist one side to the other. Let's hang out here for about 10 more seconds. Nice, let's go ahead and switch sides. So as we're stretching, I need to remind everybody our little video disclaimer, it'll happen every day. We are filming and recording these Zoom classes. So in the event that you do not want to be on our recording, you can just turn your video off. We're recording these so that we can store them for people to log in and follow along with later. All right, after that Samson lunge on your second side, let's get down into a pigeon pose. Any kind of modification on the pigeon pose here is fine. You can lay across your leg, you can keep your chest up. I want to challenge you to bring your foot so that your shin is more at a 90-degree angle, rather than it's not being tucked so tight to your bottom hip. We have some fun pistols ahead for our workout today. So we want to get your glutes warmed up. And if you feel like Cosmo and I did from yesterday's workout, your glutes will be sore.
Trying.
Go ahead and switch sides on the pigeon pose. Nice work. Chris, you get to be in the yard today, huh? Not the bedroom? All right, about 10 more seconds here, guys. And then we're going to hit a child's pose. All right, let's go ahead and shift back into a child's pose. So let's get on all fours. What we really are looking for is for you to get a nice lengthening position in your low back, chest, arms. Make sure everything is stretched. Some people like this a little bit better when their butt is all the way to their heels. Others like it better when your hips are a little higher. Whatever feels better for you. Good morning, Cara. We're doing a child's pose quickly here. So whether you feel like you need this in your low back or more in your upper back, you can kind of change this position between a child's pose and a cat stretch. But let's spend about 10 more seconds making sure everybody's getting what they need here. Hey, can I have you lead just this next part?
Yeah.
Just this. All right, come on up. Cosmo's going to take us through this next part. I believe this is all body weight, so we should not need anything. We are going to try to do some form of a handstand shoulder tap. That could be in a pike, that could be on a box, that could be against the wall if you have a good wall surface. So let's just kind of think forward of what you'd want to do for that.
All right, you guys, first movement, we're going to do 10 air squats. All right, nice and easy, just getting below parallel 10 times. 10 air squats. Rebecca's stuck. Oh, there she is.
There she is. Rebecca, are you back? Can you hear us still?
Nice, you guys, after those 10 air squats, we got 10 back-stepping lunges. For this, let's go ahead and get 10 per leg.
Ooh, extra buns and guns today.
Since we're all ripe from yesterday.
So I know some of us are sore from yesterday, but let's make sure we're really trying to keep our chest up in the lunge, paying attention to using both sides of our, both legs, not just kind of folding forward and getting it done.
Nice, you guys, after those 20 reps, we're down on the ground. We got 10 hand release push-ups. All right, so laying down on our torso, going down, staying on tension. Hands come up and push to the top. Make sure to keep those glutes squeezed. Thighs should not be resting on the floor.
If anybody needs to modify these, you're welcome to do these on your knees.
Nice, you guys.
All right, I think we have everybody except Cara. I can only see your head, Cara. There she is.
All right, so we're going to start at the top of the ladder again, but this time we're going to do some variations with the movements. Instead of the air squat, we're going to do some alternating shrimp squat. So this is some pistol prep here. Basically, we're going to be loading our front leg as the back leg kind of hovers around the floor. We just want to kiss the ground real quick and back to the top.
So it's kind of like a lunge, but your back leg is hovering over the ground. If that feels impossible, lightly put your back foot on the ground and kind of try it. Or Cara, that's a perfect substitution. Cara got herself a PVC pipe to help kind of the balance of this. I'm going to highlight you, Cara, because you're so smart. Spotlight, there she is. So she's just kind of hanging on to a PVC pipe.
So we want to make sure we're front loading that quad, getting much as possible out of the front leg.
Where's Cosmo? I lost you. He's back.
6. Nice, everyone. After those 10 shrimp squats, we got 10 jumping lunges, 10 each leg. All right, so 20 reps here. Just getting a little explosiveness. 10 jumping lunges. Yeah, Chris. There you go, Roya. Nice, you guys. All right, for the last movement, we got 10 handstand shoulder taps. All right, so I'm going to demo on this box over here. This is an option if you don't have a wall close to you. Chris, you might be able to do.
Chris, you could just do a kind of a piked version,
Yeah.
Like downward dog on the ground. Get as extended as you can. Handstand shoulder tap.
So we're just prepping for those handstand push-ups we got coming up. Roger's still chipping. Nice.
All right.
All right. So we want to get as inverted as possible if we're not on the wall. If you are on the wall, we want to keep that core tight. Same thing here. Just pushing through the ground on one hand, other hand's touching the shoulder.
So we're finishing off here with 10 handstand shoulder taps if you've not done them already. All right, guys, so I'm gonna pop up the workout on everybody's screen. Then I will unmute you. So I'm gonna talk about it first. Let's see if I have it here. All right, so part A today, we've got an EMOM. It's a 15-minute EMOM. So for minute 1, we're gonna be doing 5 strict handstand push-ups or some substitution for that. Minute 2, we've got 10 weighted step-ups, alternating legs. And minute 3, we'll do 10 stiff-legged deadlifts. So yesterday we had the single-legged deadlift. Today is going to be both legs at the same time. We're going to rotate through this flow for 15 minutes so that we've accomplished 5 rounds of each movement. So minute 1, 2, 3, we go back up 4, 5, 6, etc. So I'll talk about some subs and modifications here quickly. Then I'll turn people's sound on and allow you guys to ask some questions. So strict handstand push-ups, as we know, if we have a wall, you guys can stack mats or pads to get your head elevated off the ground. You could do a box version of a strict handstand push-up. You could try a piked version on the floor of a handstand push-up, or some other, if we're not going upside down and you have a pair of dumbbells, we can, just do strict presses or something like that. Weighted step-ups, I don't care what weight you have, I don't care where you hold it, but we want to step up and down and get some heavy load on us. The stiff-legged deadlift, similarly, if you have 1 object or 2, doesn't matter. We'll hold those in a farmer's, and then, we'll start at the top of this movement because your mobility will kind of determine how far down you can go. We're not worried if you go full range of motion. We're worried that your back stays in good position, and we're really accessing your hamstrings. So I'm going to turn off this share screen. I'm going to turn everybody's sound on. So if we have any questions, we can go over those. Just give me 1 second.
Here's the basket.
All right, I'm pretty sure we can hear everybody. Can you guys still hear us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, any questions?
Yeah.
Go for it, Roya.
I have no idea. If I can't find, I don't know what the hell to step on. So what else could I do?
Instead of a step up?
Yeah.
We've got pistons later. Oh, look at that. That's here. That's interesting. But hang on. Check this out. Let's see these paint cans. Yeah, she's got paint cans, and I don't even know what that is on top of that, Cara?
It's a little step class step.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, that's like really cute.
We'll see if I die.
I know, seriously. I don't know. I'm like looking. I have so much stuff in this garage, and I can't see one thing to flip and stuff on.
So,
Bring
Roya,
out your kitchen table.
yeah, do you have like well, so you could do a lunge if you plan on doing some version of a pistol later today.
Okay.
You know, so we could do a weighted lunge.
Okay. With like 15-pound dumbbells?
Yeah.
Or like the orange kettlebell?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go for the 15s. Let's double the hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
Anybody else?
And then the deadlift, should I grab a barbell or should I just use the 15-pound dumbbells? Like what?
Yeah, either would work. So if you have the barbell kind of
Yeah.
both hands in front, we'll start from the top, just soft knees, and we'll hinge forward just like we're doing a single leg and come back up. If you've got the dumbbells, the same thing. Either would work.
Okay, is it supposed to be heavy if I do use a barbell?
It's 10 reps, so heavy yes for a set of 10. I would assume because this is an isolative movement, you'll probably want something like, we're in the gym, 35, 40 kilos, not like 50, 60 kilos.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
more resistance.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You actually double up.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Roger, I'm sure you have some situation going on for your handstand push-ups. And let's see, Rebecca, how are you doing in there? You have some options?
I'm free.
We're not muted anymore.
We lost Rebecca. How about Chris? Chris, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm all set up. I actually have some small stairs in my backyard that I can use for step ups, so I'm good.
That's perfect. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to give you guys about 1 more minute. Let's give you 2 more minutes to get your setup. Get a couple of warm-up repetitions of each movement that you plan on doing. Chris, what are you going to do for your handstand push-up?
Well, I'm probably just gonna do just strict presses.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can, you know, I'm kind of using the same dumbbells where I can adjust the weight on them. So I'll probably just gradually just build up.
Perfect.
So,
Rebecca, how are you doing in there?
I'm good.
Good?
I was just deciding on my weight for the stiff leg deadlift.
Do you have a barbell or dumbbells or?
I do have a barbell.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I have enough to do 50 kilos.
Yeah, so I was saying to Roya that because it's a stiff leg deadlift and it's a lot more hamstringy, you might
Yeah.
want to consider something a little less and see how that feels. And we'll have time where you can slap weight on. But
Okay.
it's an isolative movement as opposed to a regular deadlift, you know? So
Okay.
maybe starting with, you said 50 kilos, maybe starting with like 40 might be a better option and then
Okay.
build from there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And then I have a tweak in my neck, so I'm not going to do the handstand push-ups.
Do you want to try like a dumbbell? I'm not sure if you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you.
You want to try just a dumbbell strict press or something like that so you can keep your neck pretty stable?
Yeah, I just have 25-pound dumbbells.
Oh.
Maybe.
If you alternated, that would take some of the pressure off of your neck.
Okay. Thank you.
Try that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try that. Thank you.
Okay.
Amanda,
Yep.
I did stand push-ups yesterday. Should
Yeah.
I do them again today? I mean, I'm fine to do them. Or should I do like a strict?
Yeah, let's strict press since you didn't run today.
Okay.
Let's strict press.
I only have 15s. My 20s should be here today. So,
So try to then challenge yourself and do it in a seated position or do it in sitting on the floor or sitting off of an object. And that way it kind of locks your mobility in place and you're not able to, you're really having to use the extension out of your shoulders.
okay.
All right, guys, so I'm assuming we've got no other questions. Oh, Cosmo's got a whole setup going on here. So I'm going to put Cosmo back on the big screen.
Going auto objects.
Yeah, the one good thing about us loaning out all the equipment in the gym is we just have weird stuff to play with. So it's been kind of fun.
I need a box.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was so dumb.
We're-
I should grab them.
Roya, you could text me after class. You could come and get a bench and use it as a box for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, text me after class.
List, email list, but
Yeah. All right, everybody. So I'm going to start muting everybody. Roger, are you all good in there? Excellent. So I'm going to start muting you all. I'll get the clock fired up, and we will get started. Just give me 1 second. All right, thumbs up if you guys can still hear me. Perfect. So reminder, you are responsible for your own music if you'd like it in your workout. I'll be running the clock from here. I'll try not to stand in its way. We have a 15-minute EMOM, and I'll help you guys stay on task for what round we're supposed to be doing of what movement. So movement number 1, we're starting on the strict handstand push-up. We are going to go in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. This is minute 1, 5 strict handstand push-ups. Nice. Those of us doing the shoulder press, really make sure that your ribs are in so you're not using your back to press. Nice, Cara. All right. I see Roger's feet are just like dangling in the air. All right. We have 30 seconds. Movement number 2 is 10 weighted step-ups. It's 10 total, not 10 on each side. 20 seconds. All right, going in 10 seconds. Step-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So let's add that weight to your body. Nice, Roya. So those of us doing the step-ups, holding the weight in the farmers, you may consider trying to put it in a front rack for some other rounds to see if that just adds to the challenge of the whole thing. Don't have to, again, I told you guys you can hold it however you want, but that might make it a little interesting throughout this EMOM. Oh boy, this is a fast round. 15 seconds, and then we're gonna do our stiff-legged deadlifts. 10 reps, starting from the top, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 10 stiff-legged deadlifts, core tight. Make sure you're really bowing into your hamstrings. Those of us who are nice and flexible in the hamstrings, think of leaning back into your heels slightly, like you're pushing your butt backwards. Nice job, you guys. 30 seconds until the handstand push-ups. So you have time, if those of you, Rebecca, with the barbell, if you feel like you want to add weight, you've got about 20 seconds. If not, warm it up. 15 seconds, handstand push-ups are next. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice, Cosmo. Your legs are doing different things. Nice, you guys. That is definitely our fastest round in this EMOM. We've got a full 30 seconds before we do our step-ups. "20 seconds. All right, here we go. Going in 10. 10 alternating weighted step-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm trying to see what Roger's holding. It looks like you're holding a chair. Oh, interesting. I'm going to highlight you, Roger, because you are doing weird stuff at your house. Oh, Cosmo. All right, guys, 20 seconds until those stiff-legged deadlifts.
Take forever.
Yeah, the step-ups definitely take a long time. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. We're on to the stiff-legged deadlift. So again, from the top, keep your knees slightly bent, but don't keep bending them on the way down. Press back into your hamstrings. Chris, it might just be your video angle. It kind of looks like you're leaning on one leg more than the other. So just feel both feet planted in the ground. Uh-oh, guys. Cosmo's adding weight to the deadlifts. Maybe it's time everybody else adds. 20 seconds. We're back on the handstands. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Handstand push-ups. Nice, Chris. Chris, Rebecca, Roya, I didn't say this in the beginning, but for the strict press alternative, it looks like you guys are doing 10 reps. That's what I would hope you would do. Perfect. So Rebecca, maybe 5 on each arm. Chris, it looks like you're doing 10 push press. 20 seconds, guys, for the weighted step-ups. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice, Cosmo. Yeah, you guys. 30 seconds left in this round. Boom. 20 seconds. On to the stiff leg deadlift. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Really tap into those hamstrings. There's no need to do these fast. I want you to really feel what's going on here. Nice, Cosmo. Whew. Nice, you guys. All right, 2 more rounds of each. 30 seconds until our handstand push-ups. Is that a present for me, Rebecca? She's getting her Amazon deliveries at this time, guys. All right, 10 seconds. Handstand push-ups coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Cara has the garage door open now, getting some sunshine. Nice job. That's the easiest?
That's the easiest.
Yeah. Cosmo says that the handstand push-up interval is the easiest. Do you guys agree? 30 seconds. The step up, I'm guessing, is the hardest interval. Roya, maybe not, because you're lunging. 15 seconds. 10. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job.
Shoelace.
Oh no, we've got a shoelace situation going on in here. Amateur hour. 30 seconds, guys. Twenty seconds. Coming up in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stiff leg deadlifts. Get your back nice and set up at the top. Nice work. Roger, it's hard to see you. Usually I would tell you to slow down a little bit on your deadlifts. Ah, perfect. I'm getting a view change. Caitlin, are you doing the workout too? Nice. 20 seconds. Oh, Roy's getting warm. Shirt's coming off. 15 seconds. All right, this is our last round of each movement, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, those of you pressing dumbbells overhead, really set your core tight. Try not to lean side to side. Nice, Roya, that's it. Nice, Cara. All right, 30 seconds. This is our last set of the weighted step-ups. Fifteen seconds. And back to the front.
It is. At first I was like, did I go heavier?
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Weighted step up. And then you're like 3 reps in. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nice job, you guys. Done. 20 seconds until our final set of the stiff-legged deadlifts.
Oh, Roy is just chilling.
Yeah, Roy is like, is this hard?
hanging out,
Like,
yeah.
come on.
Doing the workouts.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice, Cosmo. There it is. Nice, Roger. Good work, you guys. Nice, Cara. All right. Woo! Imam done. So I'm going to pop up part B. You guys can rest, drink some water, kind of move your space around a little bit. I'll turn our sound on in a second. So let me share this. All right, so we just started with part A. Here comes part B. It is a complex. It's 50 reps per time of a pistol burpee complex. One complex equals a pistol on one leg, a pistol on the other leg, and a burpee. We are going to time cap this at 10 minutes because otherwise it might just go on forever for some of us. We all know what a burpee is, so we don't need to talk about our subs and scales for that. Pistols, we've got lots of options. So I'm going to undo the share screen. I'm going to talk about a couple of options, and then I'll turn our sound back on. So I'm going to stop the share. You all should see Cosmo right now. So pistol, if we can do a full repetition, we know that that's going to be all the way down. Whoa, somebody needs to warm that up. We need to go all the way down. We can do the pistol prep where we've got a toe behind us, where it's sort of like a single leg lunge. We can kind of slowly inch that back foot into us so that we're making it more on the front leg. We could do, if we have a box or a butt target, we can do a pistol to a modified depth. So you're sitting down towards the box, but you're trying not to fully plop or deload. Cosmo's knee is still bugging him. Let's talk about what are you going to do for your one leg.
Debating either low box or band.
Or bandit, yeah. So we have bands here. He has the luxury of sitting into a band. So I'm going to turn our sound on so we can chat for a second. Give me 1 second here. All right, you guys should all hear me. Is that right? Perfect. Any questions, needs?
I don't think so.
Oh, everybody's so set up on this. Roy, I'm sorry, Cara, I see your foot dancing there. Rebecca, what are we thinking for our pistol?
I'm gonna try and do the regular pistol.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm just setting up my music.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. If I was gonna say, if this were me doing this workout, I'm sorry, Cosmo, I would turn some music on loud.
Oh yeah. I need to block out all my thoughts.
Exactly. All the thoughts and all the pain.
Exactly.
All right, Roy, how are you doing in there?
Good. I'm gonna do these ones.
I can't see your lower half, but are you gonna do the pistol prep?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. Good. Now, are you doing a full range burpee these days?
No, I don't know. I'm afraid to try. It doesn't hurt.
Well, then great. Don't make it hurt.
I know. It like feels good.
Do you didn't grab a sandbag or anything, right?
No.
because you could do a burpee onto something and see if that took some of the pressure away. But if you don't have that, you have a what?
A wall ball.
I mean, you can put your hands outside of the wall ball and then kind of tap your chest to the ball so you're getting a little bit. But otherwise, just do the sprawl because that's plenty hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Cool. All right. Hey, Cara, how are you doing in there?
I think I'm gonna do the warm up.
Perfect. And Roger, I know you're muted, but I think you are probably okay. You left the kitchen. Oh, I got some thumbs up. Okay, so we've got a 10-minute time cap. I'm going to be sort of scrolling through some of you to see what we see on the big screen. So if you pop up, don't be surprised. Otherwise, Cosmo will be our highlight here. I'm going to mute everybody. I'll put the clock on. If we have some extra time, we will definitely stretch at the end of this lesson. All right, you guys should all hear me. Is that right? All right, thank you for the thumbs up. So we're going to have an up-counting clock, if you can see our clock in the background. We're going to timer up for 10 minutes so we know how long it takes us to get this workout done. 1 rep is a pistol on one side, a pistol on the other, and a burpee. We are trying for 50 reps or to see how far we can get in 10 minutes. All right, everybody, we're going to crank this thing. So turn your music up if you have it in the background. Here we go, starting in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Get you a little air here. This gentle mouse might be this.
Sweet.
Nice, Cosmo. Nice job, you guys. One thing we did not talk about is how you plan on counting all of this, but I trust at home that you're not going to be a cheater. Why would you? Woo! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nice, Rebecca. Yes. Rebecca, your garage gym is looking good. Nice, Chris. Chris, I'm just spying on you, that's all. Nice, Cara. Cara, your garage gym looks like it's coming along also. All right, you guys, we are 2 minutes into this thing. Yeah, Roya. I'm sorry to be a nag, everybody, but don't forget your jump and clap at the top of your burpee. Thank you, Roya. All right. We've got a lovely view of Roger's kitchen. We can't see him working out here. Oh, there he is. Oh, Caitlin, good job. Nice, Cosmo. Excellent. All right, you guys, we are just over 3 minutes in.
No.
No. Come on, Cosmo.
Went for it. Shouldn't have. Loud noises.
Yeah, that looks good. Oh, keep your core tight. Doing good, guys. Cosmo, what number are you on?
90s.
Cosmo's done 19, everybody. Nice job. You've got like a do-si-do thing going on.
Yeah, right? It's a dance.
Good job, Roger. Good job, Caitlin. All right, we are halfway on our clock. Great work, you guys. Yeah, whoa, nice Cosmo. Rebecca, you're looking better as you keep going. Keep it up, Rod. You got it. Nice, Cosmo. Good work. All right, 4 minutes left. Let's see how far we can get. Nice job. Looking smooth, Cosmo. Doing great, you guys. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. Oh, hi, Mia. Mia, we can't hear you, but I can see you. Time? Roy hit time. Just over 7 minutes, about 7:10. Nice job. All right, let's see where Cosmo is.
Oh boy.
Oh, he fell. Cosmo fell. 7.5 minutes, guys. Good work. Nice. It looks like Kara's done. We're at 8 minutes. 2 more minutes of work. Those of us who are still chugging along. Cosmo's got 15 reps to go. I think he can do it. Nice, Rebecca. Nice, Chris. Keep it up, Raj. 90 seconds to go. Nice work, everybody. 1 minute 10 to go. One minute. Keep moving, Chris. You got it. Yeah, Rebecca. Good depth. We've got 30 seconds. Roger's finishing a burpee. We've got 15 seconds. Finish it out, guys. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Oh, I like the high five. Woo. All right. So I'm going to turn our sound on. For those of us who have been done for a sec, you guys can keep doing what you're doing, or we're going to do some group stretches here together. If you would like to tap out, of course, you're welcome to. We've got a couple more minutes of class. So I am working on unmuting. I think I should be able to hear you all. All right, Roya, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Okay, guys, so we're gonna hit some stretches. If you need a second, of course, you can take that if you like. Otherwise, I'm gonna put Cosmo through some recovery down here. Let's start in just a seated pike. So go ahead, sit down with your legs extended out and reach down as far as you're willing at this moment. And let's stretch down towards your feet as much as you can. Rebecca, how far did you get?
I got 46.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. I needed to speed it up.
Chris, how far did you get?
44.
44, also close. Roger, is your sound on? How far did you guys get? We're not sure. 22? 33? That's just gibberish. I don't know what's going on. All right, so what I want you to do is we're going to do the same stretch as some of you did with me the other day. We're going to put one of our feet like we're in a butterfly. We're going to reach for our opposite foot. Exactly, Cosmo's doing this correctly. And then this hand is going to stretch out behind him on the ground. So we're kind of doing this seated twist. You're reaching across your body and pulling on your leg as you're looking away. So some of us are going to feel this in the glute of this side. I really get this at the QL or the low back of this side. Yeah, if you're getting it in the lat, that's probably not bad either. Chris, you don't have to reach for your foot. You can grab onto your shin or your leg or whatever.
Trying to reach.
You need a strap or a belt or something. Let's go ahead and switch sides.
Tired?
Blaine writing down with Chuck.
Yeah, Cosmo says he didn't finish because he was too busy writing it all down.
Yeah, 47.
47! What? So close.
Sorry about that.
I know, wait, Rebecca, you got 46?
46.
Oh, he got you by 1, the cheater.
Well, you're all right.
That's true. He was doing a butt band for one of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, guys, so we're going to untwist. We're going to lay down on our back. You're going to bend your knees. So Cosmo, go ahead and lay down. We'll crisscross one leg over the other. So if you crisscross kind of like you're a lady sitting on a chair, if you crisscross your right over your left, I want your inside leg, you're going to lean toward that side, right? So you're going to lean to the left. Yep. So hand up, and then let those guys go. Yeah. So we're laying the legs over your chest. Your back is staying flat on the floor. As you're kind of letting your legs flop to the side.
Make sure your shoulders stay flat and twist your hips more.
Good coaching tip, Roger. I heard you in there.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, everybody, we will pop back up. We will untwist our legs, crisscross the other leg over, and lean to the other side. Yep.
Easy off around here.
Well, and you're kind of like that.
I just before I go back.
I should do this before I go to bed.
Hi.
All right, we're gonna untwist. We've got one more stretch for you because I know we all need it. We're gonna do the cat stretch. So we'll pop up onto all fours. Your butt is gonna be up in the air. You're gonna stretch your arms out ahead of you, and I want you thinking about pressing your armpits down to the ground, not your butt back to the heels. So we're looking for this to be in your front shoulders or your upper back, not your lower back. So stretch those arms out, keep your butt high, and you're gonna lift your chin up if you can, really pressing your armpits down, trying to get some flexibility in your upper back here.
My face is almost touching the ground.
When I'm in this one, I like to kind of rock side to side a little bit in my hands, and I get some interesting lat pressure when I do that.
I need to stretch my shoulders a long time.
All right, everybody, I want you to kind of slowly roll up from there. And we are going to close out our session. If you're going to stay and stretch more, I would recommend some more glute and hamstring stretches, pigeon pose, get your legs up the wall, and of course, anything we can do for our shoulders is probably good. Good job, you guys. Oh, Roy is putting on the weight vest and she's going out.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Rebecca. Bye,
Bye.
class.
This was
Thanks
the
for
best part of my
joining.
day.
Oh, I love it. I love seeing everybody.
Yes. Thanks, Cosmo. Thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Roya, text me.
Okay, yeah, and I have a question.
Yeah.
So, what should I do for my like barbell strength stuff today? Yesterday I did hang clean.
Front squat.
Oh, I haven't done front squats yet. Okay.
Yeah, so you can work up to a heavy set of 5 front squats,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll go do something for an hour with this and then go do that.
Yeah.
Anybody did it.
Sound good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining. All it took was one text message. That was so easy.
I know, right? I'm pretty easy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Roger. Good job, Caitlin.
Hey, guys.
All right. See you, Chris.
See you, Chris. Woo!